to school, get a job, pay taxes, save money, buy a house because it's an asset, get out of debt, and invest in the stock market. That creates poor people. It's a hypnosis train going through your brain. Stop working for this. And the school teachers say, no, you have to work for this. Get a job, get a job, get a job. This here is fake money. I would never work for this stuff. It's good as toilet paper. But most people in India, America, England, China, go to school, get a job, work for money. Worst advice possible. Work for assets. Don't work for this.
This hand represents you. This hand represents your friends and family. This is you saying, I want to go do something big with my life. You go, but your friends like, wait a minute, come back down here. What are you doing? You come back down. No, mom, dad, I'm so sick and tired of being broke. Son, come back down here. We're not special. What, you think you're going to be a millionaire one day? And you keep going. Eventually, when you try to go, the tension gets harder. When you get to this point, it's so difficult to break away because if you do, it's going to snap. When it snaps, a couple things happen. This is you and I. We want to go distance ourselves from our friends and family because we have dreams. You go, boom. That hurt right now. But watch. Many of you have not only one, you have not only two. One represents your mom, one represents your wife or ex or friend or peer or cousin, another one, and another one, and another one. These are all people that are holding you back. I want to go. You can't, right? They're powerful. It's a very strong power that they have on you when they hold you back. But if one by one, you show that you want to go out and win big, eventually they're going to realize how serious you are.
Rule number 3. Money is the only thing that matters in life, and everything else is just a distraction. No family, no friends, nothing. Understand that money is more important than love and kindness, and it can buy you anything you want. Happiness, food, a hot girlfriend, you name it. In the harshest realities of the world, understanding that money is the only key to a happy life is a necessity.
I decided to get rich. I wanted 30 or 40,000 every month. If I had that much money, I could do whatever I wanted. That's what I decided.
So what's step one that you do?
So step one is, maybe that's how we ended up here together, my friend. Step one is, I decided to be very logical about it. Chess player, right? So it's like, I want money. What is money? How do banks work? How does credit work? What's fractional reserve banking? All these things we now know to be the biggest cons of the century. So I'm sitting there researching money for days and days and days. Then I get more mad because I'm like, whoa, money's trash and I don't have any. Now I'm really annoyed. I thought, like everyone else did, that, everyone puts their money in the bank. The bank takes some of other people's money and lends it out. I didn't know they invented it from the sky. I still at that point thought money was linked to gold. I didn't know nothing. So I'm learning all this stuff and I'm getting really angry. I'm like, now this is really annoying me.
Oh, baby, I don't wanna know. I feel like drugs into my loving when I got
See, money doesn't just buy you a better life, better food, better cars, better pussy. It also makes you a better person.
Rule number 28. There is no better friendship on this planet than the friendship between two ambitious young men who want to become successful.
Money creates problems, even in families. Money brings stress. The more you have, the more stress. And where is the stop? You could live a good life with normal money, but what is normal money now? I've been on the both sides. I've been without money, grew up with a family where my father made €1,000 and we have to share it. Not share it, it was his. He gave me whenever I needed. But I had a good life. I had it good at that moment. So
were you happier
where
then?
is the stop?
Were you happier then?
But what is happiness?
Well, you tell me.
It's moments. I'm happy now. In 10 minutes I could be unhappy. So it's moments. Money makes it easier, makes your life easier. But I don't think it gives you happiness, because for me happiness is moments. My dream was come to Barcelona. After 1 year was my nightmare. I think when it comes to having a lot of money, it's an ego thing, because your life would not change. Let's say the Saudi situation now. A player that made a lot of money goes there to make even crazy more money. Does it change your life? Because I will tell you, you will die before you waste your money you already earned than the money you get in Saudi. So it will not make a difference.
Sometimes you need to feel the pain and sting of defeat to activate the real passion and purpose that God predestined inside of you. God says in Jeremiah, I know the plans I have for you. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. You would rather find purpose than a job or career. Purpose crosses disciplines. Purpose is an essential element of you. It is the reason you are on the planet at this particular time in history.
You cannot stop. You cannot give up. You cannot quit. You cannot give up. You need that momentum to break free. When a rocket is flying out towards the moon to escape the atmosphere, it doesn't fucking pause halfway up the sky, does it? No, it keeps going. You are the only person who can make this work, and you're also the only person who can fuck this up.
Genuine question. Butt or boobs?
Cash!
If I teach you, you work for me for free. And I said, why for free? And my poor dad went nuts. He says, because if I pay you, you think like an employee. Your brain will change. If you learn never to work for money, you'll be a rich man.
Я был прав, но несчастлив. Разбуди меня огнем. Может стать, попытаться. Можешь поделиться сном. Everyday перетяги. Дышу музыкой назло. Я тону в этой саге.
You need to stop listening to others and start listening to yourself. But the problem is nobody knows how to listen to themselves. They're scrolling on TikTok, music on loud every day, when they're home scrolling on their phones. When they ask for opinions, they ask for opinions from other people. They ain't even asking opinions from themselves. They're going to a fucking psychologist, asking a psychologist for wisdom and advice on how to live their lives, and they're paying this motherfucker, and all you are is a client, so might as well keep this person sick as long as possible. When is the last time you sat down and defined your symphony of success? What does success look like to you? To me, it's not having a ton of properties and living in a big fat box and having a ton of supercars. No, to me it's freedom.
Never be ashamed of anything you've done in your life. Face it, fix it, make it better. We are humans. But then again, if you always think that we're humans, you will always just be a human and always make the same fucking mistakes.
5 facts that are bitter but you have to accept. 1. Hide your sadness because no one cares. 2. Never get attached to anyone. Remember, even your own shadow leaves you when it's dark. 3. Don't be overly kind, forgiving, and overly helpful. People are ungrateful, you will be abused. 4. If there is no loyalty, don't care about that love. And finally 5. If you want to grow, sit at bigger tables. Spend time with smarter people. Join us to improve yourself every day.